stage, please welcome Sarah McLachlan. Woo! Yeah, right up there. Barefoot, no less.
Cheers.
She's ready to party.
Oh my God. 4 inches only lasts so long.
We hear you. We hear you.
It's just
Okay.
bloody not worth it.
We're going to have a lot of questions in the room. So where's Mike?
There we
First,
go.
right on the very right-hand side over there.
Not this one?
Oh, no, sorry.
You're
for
right.
your question. Yeah. No, you're on this
Question.
one. Yeah.
This is really my first glass. Hi.
Hey, Sarah, it's Howard again from SOCAN. Congratulations, obviously, on the award. Just
Thank
wanted
you.
to ask, because we're SOCAN, a little bit about your creative process in terms of your songwriting and how it takes place.
Oh my
you've
God,
been
that's a
written
deep question this
you've
late in the
written,
evening.
Like so many amazing songs. Just some hint or some idea of how it happens.
I don't know. I wish I did. I wish I had a mathematical equation for it, but I suppose if I did, it wouldn't be magic, and it wouldn't be something that happens in the moment. I work every day. When I say work, I use that word loosely because I play piano every day. I feel the need to touch my musical instrument and have it touch me, and I play for the joy and the love of it, and I also, have ideas that I'm working on, and sometimes I record everything. My iPhone is full of ideas, and I think a kernel of an idea will come, and then the true mining and work of, figuring out what that diamond in the rough is. And if I'm spilling everywhere, I'm gesturing a lot. Yeah, it's about finding if there's a path to take that is interesting and unique and different and moving for me, because that's the essence of making music and of writing, is there has to be an emotional release, a cathartic release to it. I hope that helps. Thank you.
Right over here in the middle, right there.
Hi.
Eli Glasser from CBC.
Hi,
Pleasure
Eli.
to see you. Congrats.
Thank you.
I have to ask you, considering your amazing career, Lilith Fair, and all the rest, all this talk about Juno's so male and the lack of true equality in the music industry. How do you feel about that?
I haven't noticed. Are we talking about this Junos in particular, or?
That this year that there aren't enough women in some categories, and in particular some have pointed out behind the scenes in terms of production, manning the control boards and what.
Yeah, there was a lot of discussion about that yesterday. Some women won some awards around that, which was really fantastic. And I think behind the scenes production has always in the past been very male dominated, and I think women are getting behind the mixing consoles now and becoming engineers, becoming producers in their own right, wanting to have full creative control over their process, which I think is amazing. I think as Canada, we celebrate diversity and we celebrate the arts, and I think in that there is space for everybody, and we can talk about equality till the cows come home. Yeah, we're not there yet, I know, but I think there's leaps and bounds that are happening, and I think the conversation that's happening is really, really important, and that women continue to need to push for their own rights and for their own desires, and had to have those desires fulfilled, and on an even playing field. And music is a universal language where it crosses boundaries and borders and time, and I think we just have to continue fighting that fight. I mean, I've been very, very lucky, and I've been a strong supporter of women's rights for many, many years, and I think we have to stay vigilant, because so many things that our mothers and our grandmothers worked so hard to build. And I'm not talking about Canada necessarily right now, but our friendly neighbors to the south, it's a slippery slope right now that's happening, and a lot of women's rights can be taken away very quickly, but that's another conversation that I need to have a couple more glasses of wine around. And
Question
anyway,
right down
I could
here,
go on
right
and
in
on.
front.
Well, hi, David Friend,
Hi.
Canadian Press. I'm going to go with a lighter one. It's
Thank
about
you.
feet. Because I noticed this year a lot of people have kicked off their shoes.
Well,
and
shit, they're uncomfortable. You can only take. I don't wear heels ever, except for these things, and I think because I'm going to sit, and I'm going to, they make your legs look longer, and it's nice and it's fun, and you feel girly, and then it's like, okay, enough of that.
So why'd you decide to come down here with no shoes on?
Without them, because
Yeah.
they hurt. And my knee hurts because I was wearing those things, and I don't want to.
Every female in this room wants their shoes off right now.
I think
FYI.
every female in this room should take their heels off.
I'm with you.
Now, I love heels. I think they're beautiful. And, I don't know, we could talk about that and, the sexual objectification of women and all that. But they look pretty. I like them. And but I'm not liking them right now, so I'm not wearing them right now.
Okay. We have the microphone right back there, straight ahead.
Hi there.
Hi.
I'm Tom Lewis from Monocle magazine, based in the UK. Congratulations on
Thank
your award
you.
this evening, and fantastic performance as well.
Thank you so much.
I just wondered, you talked about kind of the notion of the arts and being such a big thing that has woven its way through Canada for so many years. In terms of the sort of soft power of Canadian music, when people internationally look to Canada as an example, I suppose both culturally, socially, in terms of the embracing of diversity as well here now, which may be things that are more keen, as you alluded to a short while ago. Do you feel that you've been an ambassador for Canada, not just in your music? And how important do you think a role that is for Canadian artists and those engaged in the artistic sort of fields to undertake?
Well, I think I'm very lucky in that I'm part of a very, very rich fabric of great music, of a great lineage of music. We have a big, beautiful, broad country that lives in dark and cold for a lot of the year, and music is a savior. Music, sports, hockey, these things keep us moving and keep us connected. And I feel like every human being has a responsibility, if they have whether they have a platform or not, to give what they can of themselves. And I feel doubly responsible because I'm an artist and I know that I have a voice that other people will listen to. And I feel the weight of that responsibility, and it's not a bad thing, it's actually quite a wonderful thing. And I love that I have this platform and that I can actually perhaps do greater good. And I think we all want to live to our highest potential. We all want to live our purpose. And for me, that's making music and creating love and joy in the world. And if I can get that through making music, I get that through my School of Music in Vancouver and Edmonton and Surrey, giving kids the opportunity to have music education, whether it's through the other charitable things I do. It just feels really, really, really good to give, and I can't stress that enough. You get so much back. And I love the idea that I am a Canadian ambassador. I love this country. I'm so proud to be Canadian. And we live in a great, great, great country. So I'm happy to talk about it.
And a member of the Hall of Fame. So congratulations. Thank you very much for being here tonight, Sarah. Thank you. We're all done. Yeah.
Thank you. I won't spill any more wine.
Cheers.